And hello everybody and welcome back to Calypso Gaming. Calypso here bringing you some more Space Engineers 2. Alright guys, I was messing around with this and I was on my way to try and drop off this component production, and you know, because I've got all of the parts on board. It took me ages to figure out there's a trading thing on the station that I could then trade to be able to get the parts. That was an absolute ordeal. Anyway, I've got all the parts on board the sledge, and I found, as I was going, I found these unknown signals, and yeah, there's some interesting stuff. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. And as I continue along my way, because as you see, the delivery location is 20 kilometers away. Sorry, 25 kilometers away. Oh, some gold thread in there. Oh man, I tell you what, if I knew that was there, I wouldn't have needed to trade it so much. Oh well. That. Gravity generator, 5 meters. Okay, interesting. Alright, we've got some doors in front of us here. Well, a smelter. Right, is there anything in there? No, there wouldn't be. So let's continue along the way. Sorry, pouring myself a drink whilst I'm going. Ooh, crate. Some basic resources, always good. Nothing much else here, but gravity. There's the gravity generator again. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Loads of ice in the area too, so if we needed it, we could get it. So what was this? Actually, let's add this to our GPS while we're at it. And while I'm doing that, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell. Do you know what? I'll try that one again. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell. There we go. Got it the second time. So RHJ099 station. And that new marker there, I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay. So let's continue on where we were going. No, that way. We're going to go to like these other unknowns, see what's going on there, see if there's anything else decent to loot. I'm not going to grind anything up. It takes too long with the small grid stuff. Not until we've got like something we can latch on, grab everything, grind everything easily, stuff like that. Glad I'm slowing down. Oh, so we've got something like that. Looks like a destroyed wreck here. Sort of glad I didn't crash into any of that while I was heading that way. Well, let's go EVA. What have we got up here? Staircase. Looks like a busted door or something. Another staircase. What's that? A reactor. Well, that will grab. Conveyors, I think we can cope with those. Alright, cargo container that we can't... Actually, some materials. Nice. And we'll just grab the parts for that back. You know. There we go. Leave the framework there. Sorry guys, I think I must have swallowed down the wrong oil there. So that's some big old interior walls. Some good steel plate out of that. Something punched straight through it. That's light. That's that stuff. I'll just grab these walls. The big stuff I'm just grabbing. I'm not going to worry about the small, piddly little stuff. Oh, bashed into that. Alright, that's on its own then. That looks like something important. Oh, crumbs, crashed into that one as well. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Oops. Lots of useful parts out of this, I'll tell you. Ooh. Okay, so grabbed all of that. So all of that we now know is useless. So there's got to be something good in here, I guess. Oh, there's a cargo pod in here. Oh, okay. Right, where's the sledge? Oops. Taking more stuff out than I should have. There we are. And there's that part we left behind. Oh! Must have got the container instead. Not a problem. We need to see what's in there anyway. Just some silicon and some copper, if I read that right. Alright, oh, looks like some cargo containers. Not cargo containers, some crates even on the other side. Alright. Oh wow, lots of good stuff. I found some lead in there as well, so I mean that might be, we might be able to get some like, what's that, Mark 1 tools or something? I'm just going to leave that as it is for now. It's good enough for me. Alright, there's another unknown signal 3 kilometers that way. Let's see what's going on there, and then we'll continue on the way for the next for the delivery. Hopefully there won't be any more distractions. Could be the rest of the ship. Who knows? This is what, asteroids? I'm seeing, what's that, crates in the air there? So while that's slowing down, let's have a look what these are. They're getting bigger as I'm getting closer, so... What in the Sam Hills are these? Ion thrusters. Okay, there was a... So maybe that cargo ship that... Or, sorry, that other ship that we were ransacking, maybe it had like stuff in it that some pirates or something wanted. So a 2-meter Gatling gun. I'm not going to bother shelling everything. Just really get what's in them, you know, or the important stuff that's in them. Right, so some more basic materials there. What's this? This like a pear here. Oh, so these are like... Oh, I like how they've done this. So like jammed everything together. Yeah, like you'd see in like the back of like a modern day like trailer or something. We'll just grab these, I suppose. I like this. There's one on the side there, you know, rather than neat and tidy like the others, you know. If it's like being put there to just like hold everything else in place. It's actually what would happen, you know. I should know I've spent enough time in warehouses.
Inventory full.
Ah, crumbs. There's the sledge. Good news is we're getting loads of parts. let's get them ready. Oh, there's some more up there as well. So it'd be like dotted all around the place. So which ones have I done? Done that one. This is the one we're working on now. Ah, now this looks like this could be some of the good stuff. Like finished products and all that. Oh, no. Okay, might have to be a little selective on what I take out of there. And then maybe drop, okay, some more there. So it might be an idea if I bring like this, oh god, lots more there. The sledge even closer. Let's see what's in here first. I'm going to imagine these will be empty. I suspect they would be empty. No, they're not empty. Some gold thread there. Okay. A locked door. Makes me wonder what's in here. There's loads of these containers. Absolutely tons of them. Okay. So it's those that are the, and this has got the unknown signal in it. Well, I've ripped off all the other doors, so I might as well rip these off as well. A shower. Again, more of these parts, and then there's the unknown signal there. I mean, loads of O2 and other tanks in there, you know, hydrogen and med kits and stuff like that. So I suppose it's worth ransacking now. If I move iron, okay. Alright. This is the bit that's going to take the longest. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to continue ransacking these containers, and when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back into the loop. Then that way, you're not. Hopefully, I'll be on my way to our destination, and then we can sort of go from there. Because otherwise, you guys are going to be sitting there probably thinking, "When's he getting to the good stuff? When's he getting to the good stuff?" I'm wondering when I'm getting to the good stuff. Although, mind you, I found a lot of good stuff in my opinion. Yeah, things like oxygen tanks, hydrogen tanks, things like that, things that can keep me going for a lot longer. Those are important to me. Things like medkits as well. I mean, these are things that we engineers thrive on. Plus the fact I've got to go and I do actually have to, in real life, do some stuff for the moment. And so basically I'll be back in just a second in your time. Okay, so I'm back. I've managed to get to our destination, and I think I've got this mission backwards. Even though I've made the components, they want us to finish off making the station. And when I go use the drill, there's a gold deposit down there. To even make things even more interesting, there's a mining ship. So yeah, I think I've may have gone wrong, like big time wrong. So I'm going to build the equipment like they've asked and see whether it manufactures them. So I've yet to find the source of everything. Okay, so have that. Honestly, I haven't got a clue what I'm going to need. So I'm going to take the basics to begin with. That's all of those.
Inventory
as well. I think that's about all I can realistically take. Okay. Actually, while we're at it, I'm going to have a look over here. There's a room over here. Look at what they've stored away in here. So there's a gravity generator there. There's gear forge there, with a sink next to it, which I think is kind of cool and ironic at the same time. Some lockers and some crates. So there could be some stuff in here that. Slipping over my own words here. There could be some stuff in here that we are meant to pick up. Okay, so we've got 3 assemblers in here. So alright. That's connected to that. That's connected to... what the hell is that? Batteries? Or just an empty box? Just an empty box by the looks of it. That seems to be a separate unit over there. So I'm going to assume the only thing that we should be making or finishing are these. I've got enough gold thread to make 2 of these. So I think it's going to be a case of we'll have to figure out how we go from here. Not to mention, I am curious how these are connected. Steel plate and motor. Ah, connected on the top, I see. Okay, yep. Okay, so when it comes to motors, yeah, kind of short-handed on them. I don't think... Yep, there is one. Okay, awesome. Okay. So we do have a smelter. So if we grab all of our raw materials, excuse me, and we can then throw them in, cook up the parts we need, and finish off whatever we need to do. Although saying that, I think if we could, here we go, cargo 7.5, yeah? Put that in there. Okay, so what do we need? We need... do need the steel plate as well.
Inventory full.
So, what's 6 and 32? That should be what, 24? And on top of that, we obviously need another 32 on top. So that's those two done. Heavy duty plate and motherboard. I'm pretty sure we got some of them.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, we've got to get some wire. I mean, I know I had the wire in my inventory to begin with, but yeah, that was just silly of me to forget to actually pick it back up again.
Inventory full.
That should be enough, I hope. Ah, need one more. Interesting. Slowed up there.
Inventory full.
Actually, I'm going to replace that with...
Inventory full.
Oh, no. Nowhere close to enough. Okay. So steel plate, motor, gold, and electrical. I don't think I've got any more gold, so we're going to have to work on that in a minute. That was motor, wasn't it? Okay, let's get the steel plate.
Inventory full.
Okay, so 32 motors. I think this is where we're probably going to need to start using the, what's it called, the bullfrog, the bull, whatever it was. And I think we needed, what was it, 8 of them. Need about another 11 steel plate. I don't, what am I missing? What am I missing? So I know what to go for. Okay, so we need nickel. We need 384 kilos of nickel and 40 kilos of gold. Okay, so we get to have a bit of fun with this bad boy, the Bullfrog S31 Miner. Which I think actually uses ions. Nope. We can't even do that. Hey, that's not even complete. Doesn't even have a battery. Okay. Oh, they're really taking us for a ride here, aren't they? Alright, that's that. Okay. Alright, there's the iron. Okay, doesn't look. That should be enough of the gold. Where did the nickel go? There's got to be an easy way of getting to the nickel. It's just difficult no matter what way I go, isn't it? Alright. So. Oh, that was close. Yeah. There is no easy fix. Okay, so that should do for at least finishing off the smelter over there. Not smelter, assembler. Okay. Doing that, we'll grab a little bit more of the, what was it, 11 units more of the steel plate. Come on now, let me in. And cool. Okay. There we go. Just use shift and double click. Okay, so now if I go in there, thank you. Okay, so that's that manufactured. Not sure what else I'm going to need. I should have checked. Con steel plate. Okay, so 4 motors and then con steel plate. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. Just a bit of backwards and forwarding going on. Okay. So as far as I can tell, there's nothing else missing except for the ore detector. Which has now been fully made. Okay. Now I'm going to do something that's probably stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. I hate that jarring. Does make me wonder actually, is there a way I can turn down the magnets? Gonna have to check that one out. Oh come on, let me in the inventory, please. Alright, that was weird, I had to do it twice. I'm still okay. So I'm going to move across. Oh, sorry, it's 50 of the ion chambers. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's allowed us. That's allowed us to finish most of what we set out for. So okay, this is good. This is good. So we just need 2 motherboards, 10 heavy duty plates. Man, if I knew that before I started making all this stuff, I'd have had an easier time of it today. Feel like a prize idiot. But there we go. Okay. So 2 of the motherboards and it was what, 20 roughly? There we go, we've completed the mission objective. We could probably take the bullfrog home with us, and I'm actually thinking about definitely doing that because it took us ages. But also, I'm also thinking about this site. I mean, I like this site as well. Because we've got gold here as well, so I'm wondering, should we mine the gold out at least before we go? Because gold seems to be used in everything. So let's have a bit of fun with the bullfrog. Because I guess what we could do, we could use the bullfrog to hold the gold whilst everything else is held by the right, don't know how. Oh, not that bad. Gold, isn't it? Is that all the gold? No, that is not all the gold. Wow! We've got about 7 tons of the stuff. quite literally all the gold. Now, the question is, where's the way out? So we're going home with like about 10 or more tons of gold in the inventory. Look at that. 10.16 tons of gold. So, right, I think I'm definitely going to bookmark this place because it's the right thing to do. What did they call this place again? Manufacturing facility. I think that's a good enough name as any, isn't it? Come on, bring up the menu. There we are. There we go. So if we need anything more, we know where to come. Okay, so I'm going to flip this one upside down and turn the dampeners off. Now there's a reason behind that, and that is that once I've got the sledge attached, I don't want it to be reacting to what I'm doing. However, at the same time, see if those parts are still there. Inventory. I have this one on the sledge. I'm on the manufacturing. Oops. I mean, I have no idea what we're going to need all this for, but at least we got it. Okay. You know what? That is... Wow, I am way off. I've literally just turned the power off to that ship. Those are off. Okay, so we can have that going. Are you sure I turned the dampers off on that one? Yeah, dampeners are off. What is going on? Something weird is definitely going on here. You know what? I'm just going to turn everything off. Okay. So getting home with this is going to be a bit of a challenge then. What the? Okay. Oh, because I turned everything off. Alright, let's try it this way. Turn that off. Turn power off. It's almost like the gyros are fighting each other, even if I turn everything off. So Okay. So it's like it's saying, oh, you can't take the bullfrog with you. Or if you do, it's going to be one hell of a fight. If anything, where's... almost like I can't get above about 20 miles per hour before it really starts fighting me like crazy. Okay. Now, short of building some form of capital ship to be able to transport them both, what do I do? The only thing I can do wrong one. Alright. That's why dampness went on. What I want to do, is it Control B? I've now created a blueprint by going Control B, left clicking on... Wow, it's got dark. I hadn't even realised it. Sorry, there you go guys, you can see me a bit better now. And then clicking on the bullfrog, that seems to have done it. And the problem is, I now can't move again. What's going on? Alright, it seems like there's a control panel in the background. Don't know what it is, so great. But alright guys, I've gone way over, so I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to see if I can actually figure out what's going on with the bullfrog and with this bookmarking thing. Once I have, I'll let you guys know next episode. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, all the mishaps, the fun, the disasters, I guess you could call it. Enjoy your day, guys. Hope all goes well, and I'll catch you next time on Angela's Gaming.